Okay, so I made it to Civana and I'm gonna do a little room tour for y'all. Okay, first we have this little corner here where I set up my itinerary and then this cute little journal that they gave in the front. This is cute because it has like a rundown of things, what you need to know, and then there's also a section for journaling, which I thought was really cool. I did bring my own journal too, but it is a longer one, so I might just end up using this. We will see, but I think it's so cool that they provide this for you. I'll definitely be going over my itinerary more throughout the vlog, but I love that they print it out for you. It's just really nice to see. So before you arrive, you can sign up for 2 classes. So I have 2 classes each day, but when you're here, there's no more limit. So you can download the app and sign up for as many classes as you want. So I think maybe tomorrow or Sunday, I'll sign up for a couple more classes because those days I have a little bit more time. They also gave us this water bottle upon check-in and it is so cute. I love the font and I'm definitely gonna be using it throughout the weekend. And then it looks like they have a little tea and coffee section over here. So they have some lavender mint tea, they have oat milk, and then they have, I think this is pour over coffee. They have the instructions as well if you don't know how to use things like myself. And they also have this water too. Okay, moving on, we have the bathroom. So this is the shower. It has an over-the-top shower head and also the little wand if you don't want to do the over-the-top shower head. And it's pretty big, honestly. And then let's see what toiletries they have. It's a brand called Grown Alchemist. I think I've heard of it. They have a cleanser that's chamomile, bergamot, and rose. And then the shampoo and conditioner are rose, black pepper, and sage. Hey! Okay, here I am. There is some body soap or body cream and then a body cleansing bar for your hands. Geranium leaf, bergamot, patchouli. I'm really intrigued by this brand, so hopefully it's good. I like how they have the little towels. Okay, here's the toilet, nothing special, but I do love that it's separate from the shower and that there's a door. Okay, let's move on to the rest of the room. We have another mirror here. Hi. Little desk area. I already put my duffel bag here. The bellhop put my suitcase on a little rack. Totally skipped over this lamp. It has a bunch of chargers and stuff like that. And that's the brightness of it. And honestly, the rest of the room is really simple, which I think is the point of it all. I have a king bed, which I am so excited for. And then they have 2 chairs here. And they have a little TV. This is the view of the outside. Let me show you. I think each room has their own little balcony. So this is the view of the pool. And I believe the pool is open till 9 p.m. So each room has their own little balcony. As you can see, there's dividers here, so that's really nice. Okay, I went back into the room, so here's just one more shot of the bedroom. And that concludes the room tour. Hello, so I'm back in my hotel room. It's about 9:30. I'm starving. Let me go over what has happened the past couple hours. I had a class at 6:15, so at 5:30, I went to go grab dinner at the hotel, and I did not give myself enough time to get dinner and actually enjoy it, feeling really rushed and just trying to choose the dishes that were gonna come out quickly. So I ended up getting mac and cheese and potatoes. Honestly, the potatoes were actually really good, but the mac and cheese, I was disappointed. So it was vegan, and The fact that it was vegan, that part was not even bad. Vegan cheese tasted fine. It was actually the pasta. It was overcooked, and so the noodles were breaking apart and it made the consistency super strange. So I was just eating the potatoes and I don't even think I finished half of each dish. That's why I'm still hungry now. Right when I got back to my room, I opened up DoorDash real quick to see what I could order. I got a pizza from Mod Pizza and I'm really excited because I got dairy-free cheese. I was gonna try and order room service from the hotel, but it is the same menu and it was honestly getting expensive. So I was like, you know what? Let me just order DoorDash. I went to my first class at 6:15. It was called Floating Guided Relaxation. 10 out of 10. It was so amazing. I loved it so much and I've never done anything like that before. There were these little fabric thingies and we were just wrapped in them like babies and we were just there floating, listening to the instructor guide us, kind of like a meditation, and it was so relaxing. I almost wish I did that right before I was going to sleep because I was feeling zen. I will say that it was an extra $40. I think any of the classes that involve the aerial or the floating type things, those are an extra charge. That being my first class just really started the weekend off on a positive note and I love that. Then I had another class called Sleep Sound Journey. I was expecting to be just as relaxed as the previous one, but I feel like it kind of fell short for me. First of all, we were on the floor on a yoga mat, so I wasn't like that comfortable. We did have a pillow and a blanket, but I don't know, I just feel like my back was hurting. So the instructor has a bunch of sound bowls and instruments that she's rotating throughout the class. There was this one part that lasted a good amount of time where off tune and the frequencies are messed up. If the first class was 10 out of 10, I would give this second class maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. I think my pizza's here, so I'm gonna go grab that. I will check in with you in a bit. Okay, this is what it's giving. Oh my god, it looks so good. Or maybe I'm just starving. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so I got room service. First, I have a chocolate matcha muffin. This looks so good. And then for my main, I also got some salmon toast. And then I got this smoothie right here. It's called a radiant smoothie, and I think it just has your typical coconut water, berries, bananas, and things like that. Oh my god, what a day. It is 4 p.m. right now, and let me tell you about the day I had. It's been amazing. This morning I had the guided labyrinth walking meditation. I thought that it was really relevant because we are entering a new year. Okay, room service came. My stomach was hurting so bad that I didn't eat before my massage because I didn't want to be like even more gassy. So I was like, I'll just eat after. And thankfully the timing worked out and I was able to order room service before they ended at 4 p.m. I think I ordered at 3:45, so I'm glad they were able to honor that. But let me show you what I got. And I got a burger with sweet potato fries and truffle aioli. And then I got an iced tea. I want to say it's lavender lemon. Honestly, I was down for the raspberry iced tea, but it had caffeine. So I was like, no, let me just stay caffeine free. But I think I'm going to eat my food real quick and then I'll tell y'all about my day. Okay, talk to you soon. The speed at which I ate that needs to be studied. This is my view right now. It's super gloomy, but honestly, it's a vibe. I think I'm gonna take a nap even though it's 5. Good night. Okay, hey, I finally got up. I'm not feeling as tired as earlier. I really just needed to lay down, but I really wanted to talk about my day. This morning, I had a guided labyrinth walking meditation at 8:45. I thought it was cool, but it's not something that I would do again unless it was around New Year's like now. That activity was really good for the New Year's because you're holding on to the baggage from the year and you're wanting to release that and then set intentions for the new year. It was definitely more on the chill side too, so it was a slow, positive way to start my morning. But honestly, given how intense the rest of my day was, maybe it was good to start off light. Then my next class was something called Conscious Breathwork Journey, and that class was crazy. It was honestly really, really amazing and something I've never done before. Before going into the class, I thought they were just going to teach us some breathwork techniques and strategies to help us calm our anxiety or if we're having a panic attack. That's what I thought the class was going to be like, but it was not that at all. This was a healing experience, honestly really enlightening. So basically she taught us how to do the breathing, and we're doing that throughout the entire class, but there's really intense music in the background and she's guiding us and guiding our thoughts with her words. A couple of the topics that she was bringing up were generational trauma and how it's going to end with us, and just really empowering topics and phrases that I really resonated with. Literally, I cried, I think 4 to 5 times, which is insane because the first 10 to 15 minutes, I wasn't even really feeling it. I was kind of like, what is this? We're just kind of breathing and then finally the switch went off and I started getting really emotional and I was hysterically crying at one point. It was crazy. I'm laughing now, but it was an intense emotional release and I'm really glad it happened, but I'm just surprised that it happened because I was not expecting that. During my 3rd or 4th cry, I could feel my face vibrating and I touched my face. I was shaking. I was literally shaking and trembling. I was like, oh, what I'm feeling right now is an intense emotional release or an intense trauma release. Something really serious is happening right now. I love that the instructor was very open with us. She encouraged us to make any noises that we needed to. Some people yell, some people cry, whatever you need to do. This is an open space for that and we welcome that. Hearing the other people around me crying and wailing, that inspired me to tap into my own emotions too. I had to get up and get tissues from the front because I was wiping my tears and snot on my sleeve and it was too much. And she's so sweet. She checked in on me and I gave her a hug. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but I was like, thank you. I can't wait to journal about it tonight. And I really want to write down my thoughts and process it and close that loop, you know? But yeah, I think I'm gonna put the instructor's name here, her Instagram or maybe her website, because I thought she was amazing. And if you're at Civana and you see her class, Conscious Breathwork Journey, you need to book that. You need to book that and you need to put your best foot forward. You need to really let yourself just feel the emotions and let yourself react however you're gonna react. And I promise you, you will feel some intense relief because that's how I feel now. I just feel really light right now. It's an amazing feeling, to be honest. But from that experience alone, I would say that activity made this whole weekend worth it. 10 out of 10, love that class. I went to the massage around 2:15 p.m. and it was so good. I just got a regular Swedish massage. The massage table was heated. I was like, damn, that's so bougie. I've never been on a heated massage table. So that was really, really cool. It was a towel and robe rack, I think, and those were also heated. So I was able to put my robe on there. And then once I finished the massage, I put that warm robe back on and it was super nice and satisfying and cozy. After the spa, as you saw, I came here and I was planning to do the debrief then, but then the food came and I was starving, so I inhaled it. And then I just been laying down, and honestly, I don't think I'm planning on leaving my room tonight. I just want to chill, watch some YouTube. Yeah, very quickly, just wanted to talk about the food. They really shine with their breakfast and lunch. The menus are solid. There's a lot of variety. Everything's relatively affordable. I haven't tried seed yet. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. Terrace for dinner is where my review kind of goes south. I feel like a lot of the stuff was just super expensive. At least yesterday, that's why I went for the sides. The sides were kind of mediocre, but that's my review so far. I'll let you know tomorrow if anything changes. I'm having a great time though, and I will check in with you later tonight. The matcha pancakes were, I would say, 7 out of 10. It really needed the berries, so thankfully they added the berries, and the chicken apple sausage was really good, but honestly you can't really mess that up. I am walking across the street actually just to go check out where one of my classes is at. It's not till an hour, but I just want to see how long it's gonna take me to walk there, and it's like 5 minutes, so that's not bad at all. I slept in this morning and I felt so good. I'm glad I didn't sign up for any like early morning classes like I was originally thinking of. This is where the class is, and then I guess I just have to go upstairs. Oh, I forgot to mention, adding chicken to that salad was $10, so I finished the entire salad and all that chicken because I'm not wasting a single cent. The fact that that salad and matcha was $44 is crazy. I'm gonna talk about all the pricing and everything in a separate video. I think I'm gonna call it like a debrief or like a is it worth it type of video with a price breakdown, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. So I just got back from a chakra balancing sound bath and meditation. It was honestly so good. I loved it, and I liked it way more than the first sound bath that I did the first night. Also, it was a different instructor. So again, I think the sound baths really differ per instructor, but I liked this one. Earlier today, I took that Healing the Inner Child workshop / lecture. The instructor was saying she teaches Kundalini yoga in the mornings. I did see a class tomorrow morning at 6:30. So I'm thinking I happen to be awake, which honestly might be likely, and then see if I can sign up for it last minute. I think you can as long as there's a spot open, and last time I checked there was still spots open. Plus it's a 6:30 class on a Monday, so I'm not sure that many people are gonna like rush to, you know, pick that up last minute. I honestly wish I stayed one more day. 3 nights was good, but I feel like 4 nights would have been elite. I'm walking to my last class and it's so pretty out because the sun is setting. I got back from candlelit yin yoga and it was so good. I'm so glad that that was my last night for the evening. It was super relaxing. She did a sound bath at the end, and that was the best sound bath I'd been to this whole weekend. Even the activities that were solely just the sound bath, I thought her shorter sound bath was better than those, which is crazy. Right before the class, I met someone else who got there early, and she told me that a pro tip is to try and get beneath one of the windows so you can look at the stars while you're doing the yoga. And I did that, and it made the experience so much more magical, which I know sounds corny, but I loved it. Tell me why she played Stay. It was a cover of it, but it was still nice. And she was encouraging us to sing if we knew any of the songs. So that was really cool too.